Good evening, ladies. Good evening, everybody. Hope everyone is doing well, and I hope everyone is doing great. Um, I decided to tell you what I have created and invented for my jacket potato filling. And I think I love jacket potatoes so much that when I was pregnant with my daughter, I used to eat it all the time. That's when I actually tasted jacket potato, and I tasted it with cheese and beans, so I fell in love with that. So throughout the years, I learned how to make it perfectly, which I can vouch for myself that I know how to do it. Yes, and my children always say it. Anyway, so I tasted jacket potato with tuna and mayonnaise, and I really like the taste as well with the jacket potato. So I, just me being myself and being creative, I decided to use tin mackerel, and then put mayonnaise inside. Then it will replace the tuna. So a tin mackerel in sunflower oil replace the tuna. So when you buy the tin mackerel in sunflower oil, you drain the oil out and you flake it. You break into pieces, and then you put the mayonnaise on it, and you mix it up, and you bake the potato with the skin. Make sure the skin is prepped properly. We'll move on to how to do the jacket potato properly. So you bake it properly, and you cut it out open, and you put butter inside, and you put your filling. So I created myself. No one taught me that you can use sunflower and mackerel in sunflower oil with mayonnaise as a jacket potato filling. But just with my taste buds and everything, I was able to think of it and say, like, since I tasted jacket potato with tuna, and sometimes tuna and sweet corn is very nice, so I decided to create something with the tuna and the mackerel in sunflower oil, and it tasted. So this is me on a healthy diet, and I said, listen, I'm not going to be buying food outside. I want to be creative. I want to be cook all sorts of food and be healthy as well. So what I've started doing is having my green juice, which consists of cucumber, parsley, and then lemon. So you blend them together and you drink it. The taste is not nice, but it's very nice for your skin and for your body and for your gut. So anyway, let's move on to what I've created, the best filling ever that I've created for my jacket potato. So yesterday, me being myself, being creative as usual, I bought I bought potatoes, normal potatoes, and then I bought sweet potatoes. So I bought all of them with the big ones, like the big ones, yeah. So when I came, I prepped them. So let's move on how to prep a potato with the baked potatoes for jacket potato, yeah. So when you come, like when you bring, we buy the potato, whatever, you come home, you're prepping it, you wash it, make sure you wash it, you wash the potato, yeah, you wash the potato nicely, you make sure, maybe there's a bit of sand or something on it, you wash it. So the one that I bought, the sweet potato and the jacket potato, I took my time to wash it, like it's like I'm cleaning myself to be clean, but no, you don't use soap, no soap. So you just use water, clear water, to wash it until it becomes like clear, a bit clear, because you're not going to peel the skin, so you're going to cook it with the skin. So you wash it gently and you wash it carefully, yeah. And after that, you use a fork to pierce through. So let's say this is the potato, you just pierce randomly all around the potato, like so, yeah, just to make little holes, tiny holes inside, so that after that you can put salt on it to season it, and then you put a bit of olive oil or vegetable oil, just a dash of it, and then you just sort of like base it, like put it all around the potato, a little bit, like let's say half a teaspoon or less than that. You just put it all over the potato, yeah. So after you've washed it, you poke the fork inside to make the holes inside the potato, so that you can put the salt, and then after you put the oils, just to brush it all over before you bake it in the oven. So you bake it in the oven for 1 to 1.5 hours. 1 hour to 1.5 hours, maximum 1 hour 50, minimum 1 hour, maximum 1 hour 30 minutes. Yeah, so you bake it for that long. So yesterday I wanted to be creative, and I said, I've got tilapia, so I like fish. Fish is very good. Fish is good for your cognition and everything. So I decided that, I've got tilapia, so I had it there, I defrosted it, washed it whilst the baked potato was in the oven. And I defrosted it way before, because I was initially going to use it for soup, but I didn't use it for soup. So whilst I was baking the potato, the tilapia was defrosted. So I, washed it off, cleaned it, and put some fish seasoning onto it. And I put a teeny bit of flour just to coat it. And I left it there everything to sit in, soak inside the fish. So I left it there. And then after a few, 20 minutes, I went back, and it was a bit, I could see that the fish seasoning that I put on the tilapia and the flour was, it had marinated onto the fish. So I fried the fish. I make sure the oil is hot. I fried it, and it came out on point. Now, back to the secret filling that I'm sharing with you. I created it myself, and I think this should be somewhere on the internet, because I'm good, I'm generous, I love sharing, and I feel like if something is good, I'm not going to gatekeep anything. I'm going to share with you. So I fried the tilapia, yeah? The tilapia was a big tilapia, like from there to there, yeah? And it was cut in 3. So it was 1, 2, 3. The head, the middle, and the bottom part, yeah? And I had another cut, like a slice of it as well. So it was like 1, 2, 3, and a 4th one. But the 4th one was another 3 pieces of tilapia, but just 1 piece added to the 3 piece. So I had 4 pieces of cut tilapia. Okay, so after I fried it and everything, yeah, I took 1 piece of the tilapia, and then I, started making it into a flake. You know what I'm saying? So like when people go to shop, they buy boneless tilapia or fillet for tilapia. The tilapia fillet will be perfect for this recipe, actually, by me just being creative. So put the tilapia into tiny pieces, like take them one by one, make sure I was deboning it. I was taking all the bones out, and it's very bony in some of the parts. But if you're a very OG tilapia eater like me, you know where all these secrets, where all the bones are hiding. But you have to be careful anyway. So I deboned it, and I made it into a tiny, tiny flake. And I put it in a bowl. You know what I'm saying? I put it in a bowl. Just that one part, because I was initially making it for myself only, because I'm creating something. Whilst I had in mind I was going to use baked beans and cheese for the children. So after I made it into a flake, I used this key 6 ingredients, and I think we should call it dressing. My tilapia, jacket potato tilapia filling dressing. So I created this as well. So I used real mayonnaise, the Hellmann's one mayonnaise, yeah, just like let's say 2 tablespoons of my Hellmann's mayonnaise, and just a dash of black pepper, and a dash of pepper, normal, the powdered pepper, the cayenne pepper one, the cayenne one, the powdered one. And I put like a half a teaspoon of olive oil, and I put a bit of salt, and I put a bit of lemon. Then I mixed everything together with the flaked tilapia that I made. So I mixed everything nicely, and then I garnished them. It was ready in time when the jacket potatoes were cooked, and it was ready. You know what I'm saying? So everything was ready in time. After I prepped everything, mix all the ingredients I've mentioned up with the jacket potato in the oven was ready. So I took them out, cut it up, and then put a bit of butter in the jacket potato. So the normal potato and the jacket potato, I put butter inside, and I put this yummy filling inside. So after I put it inside, I sliced a bit of red onions, just small dices of red onion, and I garnished it with parsley, to give it that look, to give it a very nice, like a luxury type feel, you know what I'm saying? So I felt so good. I've created something, you know, tilapia filling jacket potato. You know, I don't know if someone has done it before, but I feel like I should be given the credits for it and things like that. But it tasted so good. So I had it with a normal one jacket potato, and I had the sweet potato at the side. And then I couldn't finish all of it, so I finished the normal jacket potato and half of the sweet potato, and I gave the remaining to my daughter, who had already had her jacket potato with cheese and beans. She really enjoyed it as well. So I think like I have to write that recipe and put it somewhere, but I'm sharing it with you guys, you ladies, because you are my ride or die friends here on social media. But I want to keep it here somewhere in case someone wants to try it out. It's very nice. You just eat it all the time, trust me. And I was even trying to be creative, like even with the mayonnaise. The mayonnaise, you can do your own mayonnaise from scratch as well, and everything will be from scratch. You know what I'm saying? But the Helmus one is original, so it's a very good mayonnaise brand. Or you can even cut down on the mayonnaise and use the other, you know, ingredients that I've mentioned, you know, to to get the same effect, just to, if you have healthier options. Because I was thinking of it that if I really want to cut down on my eating habits, I need to, you know, substitute things for things, like cut down on certain things for other things. You see what I'm saying? So I can even take the mayonnaise out and just have the, you know, the flaked tilapia, the olive oil, the salt, the lemon, the black pepper, and the red pepper, the cayenne pepper, just on that. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like, you know, you can cut. It's optional anyway. So you can either add the mayonnaise just to give it more taste, or you can take the mayonnaise out and add that dressing. It will work well as well. But I feel like it is a very nice recipe that my years of cooking for my children, and my years of learning things on my own, and my years of writing critical reflections, and, you know, being creative, and, you know, trying to find things out of things, I have been able to create that feeling. And I don't want to gatekeep, like I said, but this is something that I made from my heart, because I'm trying to cut down on what I eat so that I can be a hot girl summer. You know, I'd be a hot girl for this summer. So this is my advice and my tip for you all ladies. And I'll share how it looks with you, and I'll share a picture of the list of ingredients that I used, and and the list of the, you know, the list of the ingredients that I used, and a picture that I took, as well as this video. Okay, so hope someone will try it out. If you try it out, don't gatekeep. Come and tell me, because you learned it from me. You know what I'm saying? You learned it from me, and we are here to help each other, and not to, you know, keep things to ourselves that we think will be beneficial for families and, you know, people who like to, you know, try new things and be creative in their food. You know, the way they eat the food, or the types of food they eat. You see what I'm saying? So stay blessed, and remember that if you're doing something well, people will always seem to find something negative to say about you. But don't stop. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Just trust your instincts. Trust what you do, and keep moving. Trust me, no one can stop you from reaching your goals, and no one can stop the creativity that's within. And that's all comes from God. You see what I'm saying? So a piece of advice before I end this mini it's a vlog or mini video about my new invention. I just want to tell anyone that, or anyone out there who may seem that maybe they are doing too much and they are not being, you know, appreciated, or they are not being credited for. Let me tell you that don't stop. Just keep doing it. Because honestly, if you think of it, if you're not doing something right, then people won't be on your case. You see what I'm saying? So just bear in mind that you are a great person if people always seem to be on your case for absolutely no reason. No reason. And people try to kill your vibe for absolutely no reason. But it's up to you, the individual, to differentiate or to know or to trust your instincts that, what have I done to this person, or what am I doing wrong? Because if you are not a reflective person, and if you don't know what you're doing or your surroundings or the people you interact with, then I'm sorry, people will just take advantage of what you're doing. But if you're well aware or you know everything that you do, people always come at you and trying to intimidate you. But trust me, they've seen something, a light in you that they can't dim. So they try their best to cut all corners or to do all sorts of things. But trust me, trust your instincts and then keep the fire burning. Like this invention that I did, it was just being creative and being myself and having that clear space of mind, and at the right space of you can't say the right frame of mind as well. You see what I'm saying? So just be strong in your instincts and trust your instincts. Yeah. If you know something is right, you know something is right. You can back it up by research. You can back it up by whatever is written. But trust me, when you're doing something right, people will always come at you. And that's okay. That's their problem. But it's up to you not to stop. It's up to you to know that, well, I am doing something right. That's why people are always coming at me. You see what I'm saying? But this is just off the hook. I was just going to end this. And it came to mind that I should share it with you, because some of it is, personal experiences and things like that. But yeah, hope you try my recipe and then you share it with me. Yeah. Okay. Have a good week. Bye-bye. Bye.